stop blaming Facebook for your ads not working, okay? Because the truth is that Facebook isn't the problem, it's your strategy that is the problem, okay? I hear this all the time where clinics will talk to me and say, oh, Facebook just gives me bad leads, or, Facebook ads don't work for clinics. And like, the reality is that your clients are already on Facebook and Instagram, and so are your competitors who are running ads, okay? They scroll every day, they click on content every day, and they even engage like with your competitors' ads. So you guys can't say that like these ads don't work. If your ads aren't converting, it's not the platform you're using, it's a you problem that we have to solve, okay? So now that we know that like it's a platform problem, because again, Facebook isn't just like put money in and money come out, okay? I wish it could be like that, but basically Facebook is going to amplify what is currently working or not working. Because think about it, Facebook is just driving traffic somewhere. So you got all these eyeballs, you're paying for all these eyeballs, and it's going somewhere, okay? If those eyeballs don't convert, okay, then it's something behind your process that isn't working, okay? So these are the three main things that I see that basically stop this from working, okay? The first is the offer. Okay, if you're going for new clients, find out what your offer actually is. Okay, normally it's going to be a free consult, but try to package it more one-of-one, or tell them exactly what they're getting in that actual offer. Okay, if you're a free consult, here's exactly what you get in this session on a landing page: 45-minute expert consultation with skin therapist, $49 treatment towards any plan, or $49 credit towards any plan, and basically break down step by step exactly what they're getting in that treatment, okay? That is important, because if your offer is generic and it's vague, they could go to your competitors for the exact same thing and you guys are competing on the same offer. So it's very, very hard for them to make a final decision, because they could go to your competitor. Okay, the next thing is actually your creative. So most of you guys who were running ads before probably ran 1 to 2 ads and you guys were like, oh, it doesn't work anymore, okay? Until you've ran at least 50 or 100 ads, you guys can't tell me that it doesn't work, okay? And it also comes down to what your creative strategy was. Did you guys look at your competitors, find out what ads they're running, see what's working in the market, look at the hooks that's working, look at the offers, look at the angles, and then make ads? Or did you guys just put up 1 to 2 ads that you personally felt was going to work, okay? Like, we have to look at data here, guys, and not opinions, okay? Because if your ad was too professional, okay, that's a big thing I see with a lot of ads that don't actually convert. If it's too professional, it gets ignored. If you weren't looking at data and seeing what the hook rate was, what the hold rate was, if you guys don't know what that is, watch my video about basically analyzing Facebook ads. But if you don't know any of that data, then guys, you just did not put the time in to make this work, okay? Your creatives and your offer are the two most important things. Always think of like, visualize a triangle, okay? 80%, so the top 80% of your results comes down to your offer and your creatives. And the 20% comes down to the targeting and the agencies. I don't do any targeting, guys. You don't need to. Meta has got alien technology. They can find your audience, okay? And the agency is another 20%, okay? Those are basically the main things, okay? Your offer and your creatives, okay? Now, the next thing is also your follow-up process, okay? What is your follow-up process on people who don't convert? So this is specifically for clinics who run an inquire form instead of a booking page, which is why I recommend for new clients, because it's less friction, okay? But what does your follow-up process look like? How many times did you follow up with the leads in the last 72 hours? Did you have 6 to 8 touch points? Because that's what we have with our clinics, 6 to 8 touch points in the first 72 hours. So they've seen us consistently, okay? If you don't, do you have a long-term nurturing campaign, a 90-day nurturing campaign for leads who don't convert, where you give them valuable weekly skin tips, frequently asked questions, weekly check-ins, etc., etc. That is a big thing as well, because even good leads can go terrible and go cold if they don't have the follow-up instantly, okay? That is another big process, okay? And the next thing as well is, what was your conversion rate? If you're getting all these clicks and you're running it to a traffic page, whether it's a booking page or a landing page, what was the conversion rate? Because your ads may have been fine. It may have been a landing page issue where your conversion rate was 1%, okay, which means 1 out of every 100 clicks becomes a lead. Audit your funnel. Look at the page load speed. Okay, well, it was 5 seconds long. Well, no wonder why it wasn't converting, because people were waiting 5 seconds for it to load. Okay, look at the headline. Look at the copy you're using. Okay. What is the offer? Like, there's so much things that go into that landing page, okay? Because most of the time, you guys won't actually have a a traffic issue. It's more of a conversion issue on the landing page, okay? And then a conversion issue on the actual leads, okay? So let's say you're doing a booking page and you're converting 1% of the clicks, okay? What can you do instead? Okay, well, what if we had an inquire form and we made an offer more one-on-one on that landing page? Okay, now conversion rates up to 5 to 10%. You just 5 extra revenue. Okay, so those are basically a couple of things I want you guys to realize. Like, if Facebook ads aren't working for you, okay, because I'm telling you guys, I've tested it. I've been in this game for years. Like, I know exactly what to do when this happens. You guys should not be stressing. Okay, what you guys need to be focusing on is your offer, your creatives, and basically your follow-up process if you're going to an inquire form. Okay, those are the 3 main things I highly recommend. I've got videos all about it. Videos saying like still my top 5 clinic ads, which you can watch. How to build an offer. Like, watch these videos, guys, because it's going to help you tremendously. Basically dominate your market. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.